Hey everyone, how's it going? Azrin here, owner of the Calgary Language Nerds, and welcome to today's Learn Gujarati with Me podcast episode and YouTube video. Today we're going to do something that is specifically for one of my private students, but it's still going to be useful for all of you watching this today. Today's topic is really useful no matter what your level is, and it's looking at one specific verb in Gujarati and how to use this verb both in the negative and the positive. Gujarati is a bit of a unique language where negative sentences and positive sentences are really different. They're really, really different. And so we're going to explore some of that today. Let me share my screen and we can dive right in. So, all right. So the verb we're going to work with is a very, 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 very easy verb. It's so easy to work with, at least at the basic level. And it's the verb gamvu. Let me write it on the screen for you guys here. Let's use Gujarati script today. I don't always do it. I forget sometimes, but we will today. Gamvu. Now, gamvu is to like. If we write it in the English letters, it's like this. Gamvu. Now, using gamvu is remarkably easy. So let's say I want to say I like something. It's always the same. Mane, blah, 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 gamme, che. I like, blah, 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 blah. If I write it in the English letters here, mane, blah, 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 gamme, che. So this is a super simple concept. There's not really a lot to go through here. Like it's easy. So I could say, for example, mane a pencil gamme che. Mane a phone gamme che. Mane mane chavi gamme che. Mane bottle a bottle gamme che. Mane a headphones gamme che. Mane a chopri gamme che. Mane a pen gamme che. Mane a t-shirt gamme che. I actually do like this t-shirt. It's like my comfiest t-shirt of all time. I love it. Oh my god, it's the best t-shirt. The best t-shirt. Makes me so happy. Mane a t-shirt gamme che. Mane a sweater gamme che. Mane, like it's so easy. I love it. Now, where things get a little bit tricky in Gujarati is when you don't like something. When you don't like something, that's not quite as simple. So let me kind of share my screen and walk you through some options of how this works. When we don't like something in Gujarati, we have different choices. So let's say it's a masculine thing. Mane a iPhone nathi gamto. Mane, let's not do that one. I don't like that one. Let's do Mane a room nathi gamto. Mane a dress nathi gamto. So you're going to notice nathi for all of them, right? Nathi in every single sentence, always nathi. And then you're going to have gamto. So that's the most important thing to notice is when you don't like something, one of the options is to as the ending. Mane iPhone gamto nathi, or mane a iPhone gamto nathi. I don't like this iPhone. If it's a feminine object, we're going to have ti. Mane, let's do this one here, number 3. Mane a car. We can do gadi. Let's use the actual Gujarati. It's written car, but we'll do gadi. Mane a gadi nathi gamti. Mane a gadi nathi gamti. If I don't like this book, mane a chopri nathi gamti. Mane a chopri nathi gamti. If you're looking at a neuter object, right? Mane, let's do number 2. Mane a ghar nathi gamtu. There's going to be a tu ending. Mane a ghar nathi gamtu. Mane a ghar nathi gamtu. Mane. We're gonna skip some of these. I want to just keep it really easy for now. I'll give you one that's not written here. I'll just tell you. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. I do not like this song. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. If we're talking about plural objects, I'll share my screen again. મને આ કપડા નથી ગમતા. So when I have a gamta ending. મને આ કપડા નથી ગમતા. મને આ ચશ્મા નથી ગમતા. I don't like these glasses. મને let's do, we can do this one here. મને I'm going to change the word for shoes. I don't personally use that word. Let's just use shoes. મને આ shoes નથી ગમતા. I don't like these shoes. મને આ રમકડા નથી ગમતા. I don't like these toys. So the thing to notice here is the ta ending for the plural, tu ending for neuter, ti ending for feminine, to ending for masculine. So that's how it works. That's how it works when you have these like negative negative sentences. Now you'll notice as well, let me share my screen one more time. If we look at these example sentences, and actually, we're going to skip this. Some of these you'll notice as verbs, like I don't like watching TV or I don't like waking up late. These are verbs. We're going to skip those. We're just going to worry about like liking a noun, liking an object. We're going to skip these verbs for now. I don't want to really touch that. We're going to skip that concept for the time being. So, are you guys ready to do some practice? We're going to practice this concept together. We'll do like a listening based practice first, and then I'll do like a bit of a translation based practice as well. You guys ready? Here we go. So I'll talk a little bit in Gujarati. I'm going to use lots and lots of gamme che, and that like I like something, and lots if I don't like something. So you can listen and like try and understand and get used to, get the feel for how to use this concept. Okay, here we go. Hun, and I'll speak really slowly today. Really, really slow. Hun Calgary ma રહું છું. હું Calgary ma રહું છું. I live in Calgary. મને Calgary બહુ ગમે છે. મને Calgary બહુ ગમે છે. I like Calgary a lot. મને Calgary બહુ ગમે છે. Calgaryમાં ઘણા રેસ્ટોરન્ટ છે. Calgaryમાં ઘણા રેસ્ટોરન્ટ છે. There are many restaurants in Calgary. મને Calgaryના રેસ્ટોરન્ટ બહુ ગમે છે. મને Calgaryના રેસ્ટોરન્ટ બહુ ગમે છે. I really like the restaurants in Calgary. જેમ કે, for example, જેમ કે મને ship and anchor ગમે છે. મને ship and anchor ગમે છે. I like ship and anchor. Ship and anchor a bar છે. Ship and anchor is a bar. Ship and anchor bar છે. Restaurant નથી, bar છે, bar. It's a bar. ને ship and anchor મને એ restaurant મને એ bar બહુ ગમે છે. મને એ bar બહુ ગમે છે. I like that bar quite a bit. હવે Calgaryમાં મને શું નથી ગમતું? મને શું નથી ગમતું? What do I not like? મને શું નથી ગમતું? Calgaryમાં ઠંડી છે. Calgaryમાં ઠંડી છે. It is cold in Calgary. એ મને નથી ગમતું. એ મને નથી ગમતું. I don't like that. એ મને નથી ગમતું. Calgaryમાં ખાવા, let's simplify that. ઘણા રેસ્ટોરન્ટમાં બહુ દૂધ હોય છે. Weird sentence, but bear with me. Trying to keep it simple too. ઘણા રેસ્ટોરન્ટમાં બહુ દૂધ હોય છે. Many restaurants have too much milk. ને મને એ ગમતું નથી. મને એ ગમતું નથી. I don't like that. મને ગમતું નથી. When I have like a milk allergy, it's very annoying. Anyway, I could go on a whole rant on that. It's a ridiculous. Ugh, it's a especially right now. I could go on a whole rant that we're not going to do because this is a lesson. We're going to stay focused. Anyway, તો મને એ નથી ગમતું. હું ચાઇનીઝ બોલું છું. I speak Chinese. or મને ચાઇનીઝ આવડે છે. I know how to speak Chinese. ને કેલ્ગરીમાં મારા બહુ ચાઇનીઝ મિત્રો નથી. કેલ્ગરીમાં મારા બહુ ચાઇનીઝ મિત્રો નથી. મને એ નથી ગમતું. So I don't have many Chinese friends in Calgary. I don't like that. મને એ નથી ગમતું. So you'll notice, even as I'm talking, like even though the negative likes are kind of more complicated because you have masculine and feminine, there's lots of forms. You can very easily just use nati gamtu. You can kind of make it neuter just by saying mane e nati gamtu. You can kind of say what you don't like. Calgaryમાં મારા બહુ Chinese મિત્રો નથી. I don't have many Chinese friends. મને ગમતું, મને નથી ગમતું. I don't like that, right? Or Calgary, the restaurants have too much milk in them. મને નથી ગમતું. I don't like that. મને એ નથી ગમતું. I don't like that. It's like an easy way if you ever forget the genders, very easy way just to like get around it. Okay, let's do a couple of let's just do some straight sentences, not like a free-flowing conversation. Let's just do some straight sentences and you can try your best to understand and try your best to translate. Okay, so let's say this. How would you say, this would be a very strange thing to say, but we'll do it anyway. How would you say, I don't like the sunshine? Very strange thing to say. I do not like the sunshine. How would you say that? Mane tarko nathi gamto. Mane tarko nathi gamto. I'll share my screen and show you how it's written in 1 second. Or what about like you're in a garden? You're like, I don't like this garden. How would you say that? Mane a bagicho nathi gamto. Mane a bagicho nathi gamto. How about like a picture? You're looking at a picture, you're like, oh my God, my face looks so ugly in this picture. Like, oh, I don't like it. How would you say, I don't like this picture, or I don't like this photo? Mane a photo nathi gamto. Mane a photo nathi gamto. What if you had a road? You're like, oh, I don't like this road. This road is it's just so slow. There's traffic. I don't like this road. Mane a rasto nathi gamto. One last masculine one. What if we did, I don't like this phone? Mane a phone nathi gamto. Okay, let me share my screen. I can show you how these are written. We did this one. Mane tarko nathi gamto. Tarko means sunshine. Kind of, yeah, sunshine is more accurate than sun. I would say it's more accurate. Mane tarko nathi gamto. Mane tarko nathi gamto. I'll write tarko for you in like English letters here so you can see it just in case. Tarko. Mane tarko nathi gamto. Mane tarko nathi gamto. I don't like the sun. I don't like the sunshine. Okay, we did bagicho. Mane a bagicho nathi gamto. Mane a bagicho nathi gamto. Bagicho is a garden. Why is it not typing? There we go. Bagicho. Mane a bagicho nathi gamto. Right? Or this one here. Mane a photo nathi gamto. I don't like this picture. Mane a photo nathi gamto. Or the next one, I don't like this road. Mane a rasto. Mane a rasto nathi gamto. Move that down. Mane a rasto nathi gamto. Or I don't like this phone. Mane a phone nathi gamto. Let's try some that are feminine. You can try to do them on your own. So let's see here. Let's do I don't like this car. How do you say that? I don't like this car. મને આ ગાડી નથી ગમતી. મને આ ગાડી નથી ગમતી. How about I don't like this book? I don't like this book. મને આ ચોપડી નથી ગમતી. How about I don't like this movie? મને આ ફિલ્મ નથી ગમતી. What about I don't like this place? It's no good. It's stinky. It's dirty. I don't like it. મને આ જગ્યા નથી ગમતી. What about, let's do one last one. What about I don't like this story? I don't like this story. મને આ વાર્તા નથી ગમતી. Let me share my screen and I'll show you how these are all spelled and written out so you can see them. Here we are. So I don't like this car. મને આ ગાડી. Gadi is the word for car. I'll type these on the right hand side. Gadi. મને આ ગાડી નથી ગમતી. I don't like this car. I don't like this book. મને આ ચોપડી નથી ગમતી. મને આ ચોપડી નથી ગમતી. મને આ ફિલ્મ નથી ગમતી. I don't like this movie. મને આ જગ્યા નથી ગમતી. I don't like this place. મને આ વાર્તા નથી ગમતી. I don't like this story. મને આ વાર્તા નથી ગમતી. Okay, let's do some with the neuter gender. You can practice some of those. Let's do I don't like this house. મને આ ઘર નથી ગમતું. મને આ ઘર નથી ગમતું. I don't like this song. Try that. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. I don't like this city. મને આ શહેર નથી ગમતું. મને આ શહેર નથી ગમતું. I don't like this town or this village. Village is better. I don't like this village. મને આ ગામ નથી ગમતું. મને આ ગામ નથી ગમતું. I don't like this tree. મને આ ઝાડ નથી ગમતું. મને આ ઝાડ નથી ગમતું. Let me share my screen, show you how those are written out. So here they are. We did the song first. So મને આ, let me write song on the right hand side. મને આ ગીત, ગીત is the word for song. મને આ ગીત નથી ગમતું. મને આ ઘર, we did house. ઘર નથી ગમતું. મને આ શહેર, I don't like this city. મને આ શહેર નથી ગમતું. મને આ ગામ નથી ગમતું. I don't like this village. મને આ ઝાડ, there's a tree. મને આ ઝાડ નથી ગમતું. મને આ, did we do toy? We'll do it anyway. મને આ રમકડું, રમકડું. મને આ રમકડું નથી ગમતું. I don't like this toy. Okay. Last one we'll do. Let's do some practice of plurals and we'll finish up. By the way, plurals in Gujarati, and this is like a stable concept pretty much through the whole language, pretty much. Plurals in Gujarati, they only really apply to, at least with verbs, they only really apply to masculine and neuter. So like feminine plural, same as feminine singular. So if I don't like this book or I don't like these books, મને આ ચોપડી નથી ગમતી or મને આ ચોપડી નથી ગમતી. Like it's the same thing for both. I don't like this book, I don't like these books. It's kind of the same. Like gamti is always gamti. Okay, so that's really easy. But for neuter and masculine, we do change it. So let's try this. I don't like these clothes. How do we say that? મને આ કપડા નથી ગમતા. મને આ કપડા નથી ગમતા. I don't like these glasses. મને આ ચશ્મા નથી ગમતા. મને આ ચશ્મા નથી ગમતા. I don't like these toys. મને આ રમકડા નથી ગમતા. મને આ રમકડા નથી ગમતા. I don't like, let's do, I don't like these songs. મને આ ગીતો નથી ગમતા. મને આ ગીતો નથી ગમતા. Let me share my screen. We can look at how those are spelled. I'll write them on the right hand side. So મને આ, I did clothes, kapda. મને આ કપડા નથી ગમતા. મને આ ચશ્મા glasses ચશ્મા નથી ગમતા. મને આ we did what else? રમકડા toys રમકડા. I don't like these toys. મને આ રમકડા નથી ગમતા. I don't like these songs. મને આ ગીતો નથી ગમતા. All right. Hope that was useful. Hope that was helpful. Let's wrap it up there. And I will see you in the next lesson. Aujo. Bye.